Oh, looks like we've had some water in here. Jesus. The covers have come off the roof. Tits. Yeah, if you see, I think wind's taken all that off. Because all that were on top of the roof. No one's climbed up there and done it, I don't think. It's the wind that's taking it off. It's the last week of 2023. I'm just going to spend it doing some winter maintenance. We're going to just tidy the camp. I don't have my ladders, so I'm going to have to throw all that stuff back on roof. I'll bring my ladders down in the next couple of days and we'll sort that roof out again. Oh, it's a shame, is that, man? Ah, dear. But other than that, I don't think many people have been down, if any at all. I mean, this is new. We've never had puddles here before. I think that's got to do with a lot of all these plants and everything just been trodden over, so nothing's soaking it up. So, first things first, we'll have a brew and we'll get cracked on. Well, there we go. There's the roof for now. Might get a little bit of pooling in them folds, but I'm not too arsed about it because it's all well covered underneath. But definitely need to redo it in the new year. Get some roofing felt, do a proper job. Get it all masked around here so there's no leakage. But no, I think it'll do for now. Happy New Year everybody, hope you had a great Christmas and New Year. It's the 2nd of the 1st today, 2024. I've been here nearly 6 years now. Wow, in March it'll be 6 years. So the plans for the camp for the next year, I'm just going to keep maintaining it. The log cabin, as you can probably see down here, one of the roofing slats has snapped and it's starting to leak a bit down the wall there. We need to sort that out, we need to get the new chimney sorted. I think basically it's going to be a brand new roof and chimney and that'll be sorted. I want to redo the roof on the pallet wood cabin, that needs proper felting. And basically it's just going to be an upkeep of the camp. If people keep looking after it, I'll keep coming down and maintaining it. That's all I ask for really. A shout out to all my subscribers, new and old. In fact, interestingly, the last 28 days, over 90% of my viewers haven't been subscribed to my channel. So if you could subscribe please, that'd be fantastic. It's so high, I'll put a graph up now and show you. It's ridiculous, non-subscribers to subscribers that watch my stuff. Pretty daft, so if you subscribe, hit that like button, share, it'd be much appreciated. So here we go with the first job of 2024. I've moved bed out of the way. I'm just going to get a couple more stakes right back of here and over there as well, just to hold it in place, cause it's getting a bit flimsy, and give it a tidy out. Other than that, everything's great. Slow, sturdy bed. Good as new, nice. Right, I've had enough, I'm going home, it's pouring down. Join me tomorrow where I'm going to go to an old camp and find a clear pipe that I've seen on an old video. I'm going to bring it down, we're going to use that on the log cabin chimney. And also I'm going to sort out this branch here so it's not leaking down there. I'll see you tomorrow. Now then everyone, we're back at the old camp. You can just see behind me there's the fire pit and the reflector. And all the walls that I had have all been thrown down here. You see all them branches and fence posts, that's what remains. I did come back later last year, get some of the fence posts and put on top of the log store and on top of the pallet wood cabin. So today we're looking for the pipe. If you can see behind me, it goes up in different levels. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk along each one of these until I find it. I know it's in here because I've seen it in an old video. Whether I find it or not, I don't know, because that was some 4 years ago. So let's have a look for it, eh? Well, I'm not having much luck. I've done those 3 levels. I'm just up on this one. Can't really go much further up there because there's a road up there belonging to works. So I'll just keep walking about. I have found a couple of pipes, but not the ones that I wanted. And they're all cracked and chipped. But I know the one that I saw here a few years ago was, well, pretty much pristine. Exactly what we're after. I'll keep having a wander about anyway, see what I can find. I spy with my little eye something beginning with P and ending in ipe. It's a bit skiddy around here, underfoot. I'm sure that's not the pipe here. No, that's not the one. I've seen one in better condition. Bloody hell. Right, it's not the pipe I was looking for, and I found these as well. I don't think they're going to be good enough, so I'm going to continue looking, see what else I can find, because there was another one buried. It was a thicker one, it was buried in the side, so I'd have to dig it out. I'll have a look at that later. Now this would be ideal. If I can get that out, happy days. Well, that's just proper dull, isn't it? Pulled it out. It's all cracked here, no good. Pain in the arse, man. I'm going to take this little pipe in because I've got a feeling it might fit in top of the pipe that we've already got. And if it does, then happy days. I'll just have to tidy that top off and then get a spark arrestor. Bit gutted about that though. That'd have been ideal. Hey ho. So I'm going to take that back. I also found this pretty snazzy old milk bottle, still intact. Northern Dairies. That's quite old, is that? So I'm going to take that, wash it off and put it on display at home. I quite like stuff like that. I'm giving it a bit of a clean, it puddles. That's going to come up right nicely if I get some soap and water on it. I'll have to do some research on it because that's an old bottle, that. I'll throw a picture up at the end of what it looks like when it's all nice and clean. Right, so this was weird. This has just happened. I was sat here having my brew and I just turned around and we're looking at my axe. And if, you know, those that follow me know that I've always carried my axe with a tea towel right around it. I've never had a sheath for my axe. For years, well, it's been 6 years nearly now, I've carried my axe, always wrapped up in this tea towel. And I was just thinking I could right do a sheath for it because I'm sick of using that. So anyway, I walk over to the log cabin. I come down here, have a look inside the log cabin, have a look around. Thinking, oh yeah, I could do sorting this roof out. It needs all rejigging and some stronger branches. I'm looking down here, looking at the bench that I built yesterday. I'm like, what the hell's this? I look down here and I found this. I found an axe sheath. And not only did I find this axe sheath, it fits my axe. It's only a cheap one, like, but got belt loops on too. I think what's happened there is I've just experienced a proper what the fuck moment. For years, like I've said, I just had it all wrapped around in that tea towel, and I've been in and out of this log cabin since I came down last week. So, you know, working and sitting under cover because it's been raining, this, that and other, and didn't see it there at all. And then I just sat there thinking about it, and I walked in there just to have another look, and I mean, what the fuck? Wow. I'll see you tomorrow. Morning everyone. I'm back. Just gonna have some breakfast and a brew. And then we're gonna get cracked on. Now this porridge on its own is very bland, but if you put an Aldi's Titan bar in it, it takes you up next level. And there goes Martin. Nice chap, he's just been down here for the last half hour or so, just been chatting, saying he's been watching me for a couple of years and he's come down, he's finally found the place. Really nice guy. I told him he can come down and have a brew whenever he wants, bring his missus down. So nice meeting you, Martin. Take care, mate. Check that out, a load of snails. Look at them all on the floor here as well. Right, I've got that one tied on there. Yes, it is green, but it has come from a tree that's blown down. We've had some very strong winds around here recently. They just tied it on there. there and there. And now I'm going to tie that tarp that comes over the top under first, and then that tarp. And there we go, that's in place. All I've got to do now is just roll down chicken wire, tack that in, and we're done. And there we go, that branch is fixed. I've covered the roof over. That should do us until we sort the roof out correctly. He needs a whole brand new roof, but we'll do that in this next year. I've also done this side as well. Undid it all. I pushed off all the compost that was there. Yeah, happy days. I'll bring it back, show you a bit of a wider view. There we go, looks much better. I've also done this as well. I've covered the roof of the log store over. All the leaves that were on the floor right back. You can see all the new shoots coming through as well. Good productive day today, really enjoyed myself. Join us tomorrow, Paul's going to be down, we've got a few more things to do, and then the camp's maintenance for the winter shall be done. I'll see you later on. Morning everybody. The last day of the winter maintenance. We've got Paul with us, he's just down there chopping up a tree. I'm going to push this tree down behind me. Easy enough, isn't it? There you can see it's totally dead, totally rotten. We'll get that chopped up maybe, I'll just leave it there for insects and whatnot to take hold of it. There's also this as well that I want to push over today. This one here, same again. You can see it's all dead and diseased. And this one. You can't really see on the camera, but at the top of there is a hole, and it's just hollow at the top there, so that's absolutely, yeah, that's gone, is that. It needs to come down before it comes down on someone's head. Now that were a bugger to get down. All the top of it was hollow, totally dead, dead standing. Glad it came down and not on top of someone. And there we go, the full winter maintenance done. There's still plenty more to do, loads of wood to chop up, loads of ideas going through his heads what to do next, but definitely no building. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you all had a great Christmas and New Year. Plenty to look forward to down here. More camps, more maintenance. If people look after the place, we'll keep coming down and sorting it out. Take care everyone, have a good time. See you again soon.